Australia is a land of incredible beauty, endless adventure, and warm, welcoming people. It's a country where every landscape feels unique, from tropical rainforests and coral reefs to red deserts, golden beaches, and modern cities that sparkle by the sea. This vast island continent is home to some of the world's most iconic sights. The Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge stand proudly on the coast, while deep in the outback, the ancient rock of Uluru rises like a monument to time. Along the eastern shore, the Great Barrier Reef bursts with colour beneath crystal blue waters, and the Great Ocean Road winds along dramatic cliffs and beaches that stretch to the horizon. Australia is alive with nature. Kangaroos bounding across open plains, koalas resting in eucalyptus trees, and tropical fish gliding through coral gardens. Each region tells its own story, shaped by the land, the sea, and the cultures that call it home. But what makes Australia truly special is its spirit. Open, adventurous, and full of life. Whether you come for the scenery, the wildlife, or the people, you'll find a country that inspires you to explore, to breathe deeply, and to discover something unforgettable at every turn. Standing proudly on the edge of Sydney Harbour, the Sydney Opera House is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Its design, shaped like giant white sails, makes it a symbol of creativity and modern Australia. This masterpiece of architecture took over 14 years to complete and opened its doors in the early 1970s. When you visit, the first thing that captures your heart is the stunning view. The bright white shells of the Opera House shine beautifully against the deep blue water and the skyline of Sydney. You can walk along the harbour, take photos from the nearby Royal Botanic Gardens, or simply sit and enjoy the sea breeze. Inside, the Opera House is home to music, theatre, dance, and art from around the world. Even if you do not attend a show, you can join a guided tour to see its breathtaking halls and learn about its fascinating story. As the sun sets, the Opera House glows with warm golden light, and the nearby Harbour Bridge lights up the night sky. It is a moment that makes you feel the true magic of Sydney. A blend of art, nature, and imagination, all in one place. In the heart of Australia's vast red centre stands Uluru, a giant sandstone rock that rises proudly from the desert floor. It is one of the country's most sacred and breathtaking natural landmarks. Uluru changes its colours throughout the day, glowing deep red at sunrise and turning soft orange and purple as the sun sets. Watching this transformation is one of the most unforgettable experiences in Australia. Uluru is not just a natural wonder, it is also a deeply spiritual place for the Anango people, the traditional custodians of the land. They have lived here for tens of thousands of years, and every cave, painting, and path around Uluru holds ancient stories and cultural meaning. Visitors can walk around the base of the rock, join guided tours led by local indigenous guides, or explore the nearby cultural center to learn about its powerful history and connection to the land. Standing before Uluru, surrounded by endless desert and silence, you feel a sense of peace and respect that words can barely describe. It is a place that touches your spirit and reminds you of the timeless beauty of Australia's heart. The Great Ocean Road is one of the most beautiful coastal drives in the world. Stretching for more than 200 kilometers along the southern coast of Australia, it offers stunning views of cliffs, beaches, and wild ocean waves that seem to go on forever. Every turn of the road brings a new surprise, from peaceful seaside towns to dramatic rock formations rising from the sea. One of the most famous sights along the journey is the 12 Apostles, giant limestone towers that stand proudly in the water. These natural sculptures were shaped by wind and waves over millions of years, and at sunrise or sunset, they glow with golden light. It is a view that feels almost magical. Along the way, you can stop at lookout points, walk through lush rainforests, or spot koalas resting in the trees. Small towns like Lorne and Apollo Bay welcome travelers with cozy cafes and friendly smiles, making the drive not just about the destination, but the joy of the journey itself. The Great Ocean Road is more than a route. It is an adventure filled with nature, freedom, and unforgettable memories that capture the true spirit of Australia's wild coast. Beneath the turquoise waters of Australia's northeast coast lies the Great Barrier Reef, the largest coral reef system on Earth and one of the greatest natural wonders of the world. Stretching for over 2,000 kilometers, it is made up of thousands of coral reefs and hundreds of islands, each bursting with life and color. Here, the ocean becomes a living rainbow. Bright coral gardens shelter schools of shimmering fish, graceful turtles glide through the water, and gentle reef sharks move silently below. Snorkeling or diving in the Great Barrier Reef feels like entering another world, peaceful, vibrant, and full of magic. For those who prefer to stay dry, glass-bottom boats and scenic flights offer breathtaking views of the reef's patterns and colors from above. From the air, the turquoise blues and greens form shapes that look like living art. The reef is also a reminder of how fragile nature can be. Local communities and conservation groups work hard to protect its beauty for future generations. Visiting the Great Barrier Reef is not just a trip, it is an experience that inspires wonder and respect for our planet's incredible underwater world. The Daintree rainforest is one of the oldest living rainforests on Earth, believed to be over 130 million years old. Located in tropical North Queensland, it is a place where ancient trees reach for the sky, rivers wind through lush valleys, and the sounds of nature fill the air. Walking through the Daintree feels like stepping back in time to a world untouched and alive with wonder. Everywhere you look, life thrives, from colorful butterflies and rare birds to tree-dwelling kangaroos and mysterious reptiles. The forest is also home to the mighty cassowary, a striking and powerful bird that helps keep the rainforest growing by spreading its seeds. Crystal clear creeks, hidden waterfalls and wooden boardwalks make exploring easy and unforgettable. You can cruise along the Daintree River to spot crocodiles resting on the banks or cross over to Cape Tribulation, where the rainforest meets the Great Barrier Reef, two natural wonders side by side. The Daintree rainforest is not just a place to visit, it is a place to feel connected to the ancient rhythms of nature. Its beauty, peace and mystery remind you how extraordinary the natural world truly is. Floating in the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, the Whitsunday Islands are a collection of 74 tropical islands surrounded by crystal-clear blue waters and soft white sand. This island paradise is one of the most stunning destinations in Australia, where every view looks like a dream come to life. The most famous of them all is Whitehaven Beach, known for its pure silica sand that feels silky and cool beneath your feet. The swirling patterns of turquoise water and white sand at Hill Inlet create one of the most photographed sights in the world. It is beauty in its purest form. Visitors can sail across calm waters, snorkel among colorful coral reefs, or simply relax on a quiet beach with the sound of gentle waves all around. Many travelers choose to explore by yacht or catamaran, drifting between islands and hidden coves that feel like private slices of paradise. Whether you're chasing adventure or peace, the Whitsunday Islands offer both in perfect balance. Warm sunshine, crystal water, and endless horizons, it is the kind of place that makes time slow down and every moment feel unforgettable. Bondi Beach is one of Australia's most iconic seaside destinations, loved by locals and travellers from all around the world. Located just a short drive from the heart of Sydney, Bondi is famous for its golden sand, rolling surf and relaxed coastal energy that captures the true Australian beach lifestyle. From early morning, the beach comes alive with swimmers, surfers and joggers enjoying the ocean breeze. The waves at Bondi are perfect for both beginners and experienced surfers, and surf schools line the shore to help anyone learn the art of riding the waves. Along the beachfront, cafes and restaurants serve fresh food, smooth coffee, and vibrant energy that makes you feel right at home. Just above the sand sits the Bondi Icebergs Pool, a stunning ocean pool where waves crash dramatically over the edge, creating one of the most photographed views in Australia. If you walk along the Bondi to Coogee Coastal Trail, you'll find breathtaking cliffs, sea views, and hidden beaches along the way. Bondi Beach is more than just a place to swim. It's a feeling of freedom, sunshine, and joy that stays with you long after you leave. Fraser Island, known as the world's largest sand island, is a place of wild beauty and natural wonder, stretching for more than 120 kilometers along Australia's east coast. It is a landscape unlike anywhere else, where lush rainforests grow from golden sand and crystal clear lakes shine like jewels under the sun. The island is home to more than 100 freshwater lakes, including the famous Lake Mackenzie with its pure white silica sand and turquoise water that looks almost unreal. Driving along the beach feels like an adventure, with waves on one side and towering dunes on the other. The 75-mile beach even serves as both a highway and a runway for small planes, offering an experience found nowhere else in the world. Fraser Island is also known for its wildlife. You may spot wild dingoes wandering freely, colorful birds flying overhead, and whales passing by the coast during the winter months. Every part of the island feels untouched and peaceful, inviting you to slow down and connect with nature. Fraser Island is a place of pure freedom, where forest, ocean, and sand come together in perfect harmony. Melbourne is a city that blends creativity, culture, and charm in every corner. Often called the cultural heart of Australia, it is a place where art, food, music, and style come together to create a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. The city's streets are full of life, from colorful laneways covered in street art to cozy cafes serving some of the best coffee in the world. Every lane tells a story: hidden bars, tiny restaurants, and boutique shops waiting to be discovered by curious travelers. Melbourne is also known for its love of sports, hosting major events like the Australian Open tennis tournament and the famous Formula One Grand Prix. Whether you enjoy cheering at a game or exploring a quiet art gallery, there is always something exciting happening in this city. Beyond the city centre, you can take a short trip to the Yarra Valley for world-class wines, or to the Mornington Peninsula for seaside views and natural hot springs. Melbourne's charm lies in its mix of energy and ease, a place where every visitor feels at home while still discovering something new every day. The Sydney Harbour Bridge stands tall and strong over the sparkling waters of Sydney Harbour, connecting the city's north and south with one sweeping curve of steel. Opened in the early 1930s, it has become one of Australia's most recognisable symbols and a proud part of Sydney's skyline. Locals lovingly call it the Kothinger, because of its graceful arch shape. Walking or cycling across the bridge gives you incredible views of the Opera House, the harbour, and the city below. It's one of the best ways to see Sydney from a new perspective. For those seeking adventure, the bridge climb experience lets you scale the top of the arch with a guide. Standing there, high above the water, the view stretches across the entire harbour, a breathtaking sight that feels both thrilling and peaceful at the same time. At night, the bridge glows with soft lights that shimmer across the water, creating a magical scene that captures the heart of the city. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is more than a landmark. It's a symbol of connection, strength, and the beauty of Sydney itself. The Gold Coast is Australia's playground of sun, surf, and adventure. Stretching along the southeastern coast of Queensland, it's famous for its endless golden beaches, lively atmosphere, and sparkling skyline that rises right beside the sea. Surfers' Paradise is the heart of the Gold Coast, a vibrant area where soft sand meets busy streets filled with cafes, shops, and entertainment. The waves here attract surfers from around the world, while families and travelers enjoy the warm water and sunshine all year round. Beyond the beach, the Gold Coast offers so much more. You can explore lush rainforests and waterfalls in the nearby hinterland, where quiet walking trails lead to breathtaking lookouts and cool mountain air. The region is also home to exciting theme parks, offering fun and adventure for every age. As the sun sets, the city comes alive with a colourful nightlife, rooftop bars, live music, and ocean views that make every evening feel special. The Gold Coast is a place of energy and relaxation where you can chase waves by day and enjoy sparkling lights by night. It's the perfect mix of nature, fun, and freedom. Byron Bay is a coastal paradise that perfectly captures the spirit of Australia's relaxed lifestyle. Located on the far north coast of New South Wales, it's known for its stunning beaches, peaceful atmosphere, and welcoming community. Here, time seems to slow down, and every day feels easy and full of sunshine. The beaches of Byron Bay are truly beautiful. Long stretches of golden sand, gentle waves, and crystal clear water. It's a favorite spot for surfers, swimmers, and anyone who loves the sea. From sunrise to sunset, people gather along the shore to enjoy the beauty of nature and the calm rhythm of the ocean. High above the town stands the Cape Byron Lighthouse, the most easterly point of the Australian mainland. Watching the sunrise from here is an unforgettable experience as the first light of day touches the sea. Byron Bay is also known for its creative soul. Local markets, art galleries, live music, and fresh organic food make the town feel alive with positive energy. Whether you're here to surf, meditate, explore, or simply relax, Byron Bay welcomes you with open arms and endless coastal beauty. Tasmania is an island of wild beauty, fresh air, and untouched nature. Sitting just south of the Australian mainland, it feels like a world of its own, peaceful, pure, and full of surprises. With rugged mountains, ancient forests, and clear blue lakes, Tasmania is a place where nature takes center stage. The island's capital, Hobart, blends history and creativity with its charming old buildings, lively waterfront, and the famous Salamanca market filled with local art and food. Just beyond the city, you'll find Mount Wellington, offering sweeping views that stretch all the way to the sea. Tasmania is also home to Cradle Mountain and Lake St. Clair National Park, where walking trails lead through misty forests and alpine scenery that feels timeless. Wildlife is everywhere, from wallabies and wombats to the iconic Tasmanian devil. Food lovers will find joy in Tasmania's fresh seafood, cool climate wines, and handmade cheeses. Every meal here feels connected to the land and sea. What makes Tasmania truly special is its quiet beauty, a sense of calm and wonder that stays with you long after you leave. It's a place to breathe deeply, slow down, and reconnect with the natural world. Cradle Mountain is one of Tasmania's most breathtaking natural treasures, a place where misty peaks, glacial lakes, and ancient forests create a scene of pure tranquility. Located in the heart of the island, within the Cradle Mountain, Lake St. Clair National Park, it is part of Tasmania's World Heritage Wilderness, a landscape that feels untouched by time. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of eucalyptus and mountain rain. Visitors come from around the world to walk the famous trails, from peaceful short walks to the legendary overland track that stretches for more than 60 kilometers through some of Australia's most stunning wilderness. At the base of the mountain lies Dove Lake, a perfect mirror reflecting the sharp peaks above. Whether you visit in summer with wildflowers blooming, or in winter when snow dusts the slopes, the view is simply unforgettable. Cradle Mountain is also home to unique wildlife. Wombats, wallabies, and the elusive Tasmanian devil often appear along the walking paths. Every sound, every breath feels deeply connected to nature. Standing here, surrounded by silence and beauty, you understand why Cradle Mountain is considered the heart and soul of Tasmania's wild landscape. Hobart, the capital of Tasmania, is a city where history, art, and nature blend beautifully together. Nestled between Mount Wellington and the sparkling waters of the Derwent River, Hobart has a peaceful charm and creative energy that make it one of Australia's most inviting destinations. The city's waterfront is full of life, fishing boats, local markets, and old sandstone buildings that tell stories from the early 1800s. The famous Salamanca market is held every Saturday, offering handmade crafts, fresh produce, and delicious Tasmanian food that fills the air with wonderful aromas. A visit to the Museum of Old and New Art, known as MONA, reveals Hobart's bold and artistic side. This underground museum showcases some of the most unique and thought-provoking works in the world, drawing visitors from every corner of the globe. Just above the city, Mount Wellington offers sweeping views of Hobart and the coastline below. Whether covered in snow during winter or glowing in sunlight during summer, it's a perfect place to see the city's natural beauty. Hobart is a place where the past and present meet, charming, creative, and surrounded by stunning landscapes. It's the heart of Tasmania, where every moment feels calm, welcoming, and full of discovery. Rottnest Island, just off the coast of Perth, is a slice of paradise surrounded by clear turquoise water and soft white sand. Known for its relaxed atmosphere and beautiful scenery, it's one of Western Australia's most loved getaway spots. The island is famous for its adorable quokkas, small, friendly marsupials that often smile for the camera. Meeting a quokka is a highlight for every visitor, and their cheerful faces have made Rottnest Island known around the world. Cars are not allowed here, so the best way to explore is by bicycle. You can ride along coastal paths that lead to hidden bays, calm lagoons, and stunning lookout points. Snorkeling and swimming in the island's crystal waters reveal colorful fish and coral reefs that feel like a secret underwater garden. Rottnest Island also has a rich history, with heritage buildings and stories from the early days of Western Australia. As the sun sets, the sky fills with golden and pink light, and the calm of the island makes you feel completely at peace. Rottnest Island is simple, beautiful, and full of joy. A place where nature shines and every moment feels light and carefree. Perth, the sunniest capital city in Australia, shines with a perfect mix of urban energy and natural beauty. Set along the banks of the Swan River and facing the Indian Ocean, Perth feels open, bright, and full of life. It's a city where modern skyscrapers meet green parks, and golden beaches are only minutes away from the heart of town. The city's waterfront area, Elizabeth Quay, is a lively place to stroll, enjoy local food, or take a cruise along the river. Just nearby, Kings Park offers breathtaking views of the skyline and is one of the largest inner-city parks in the world, filled with native plants and peaceful walking trails. Perth also has a growing art and dining scene, with creative street murals, outdoor music, and restaurants serving fresh local flavors. The nearby beaches, like Cotslow and Scarborough, are perfect for swimming, surfing, or simply watching the sunset over the ocean. A short ferry ride from Perth takes you to Rottnest Island, home of the famous smiling quokkas, while just east of the city lies the Swan Valley, known for its award-winning wines and delicious food. Perth is relaxed, yet full of excitement, a place where the sunshine, sea and city all come together in perfect harmony. Broome is a magical coastal town in Western Australia, where red desert meets turquoise sea. It's a place of colour, culture and calm, famous for its sunsets, purling history and relaxed tropical lifestyle. Every part of Broome feels like a hidden gem waiting to be explored. The most iconic spot is Cable Beach, a 22-kilometre stretch of soft white sand lined by gentle waves. As the sun sets, the sky turns shades of gold, pink and purple, creating one of the most breathtaking views in Australia. Many visitors enjoy this moment on a camel ride along the shore, with the silhouettes of the camels glowing against the sunset. Broome also holds a deep cultural story. It has strong connections to Indigenous heritage and a fascinating purling past that once made it the pearl capital of the world. The town's mix of cultures is reflected in its food, music, and warm community spirit. Just outside Broome, you can witness the famous staircase to the moon, a natural phenomenon that happens when the full moon rises over the tidal flats, creating the illusion of glowing steps leading to the sky. Broome is peaceful, colourful and full of wonder, a place that captures the spirit of Western Australia's wild and beautiful coast. Ningaloo Reef is one of Australia's most extraordinary natural treasures, stretching for more than 260 kilometres along Western Australia's remote coral coast. Unlike many other reefs, Ningaloo is so close to shore that you can simply walk from the beach and start snorkeling right above colourful coral and tropical fish. The reef is home to an incredible variety of marine life. Bright corals, sea turtles, manta rays, and hundreds of species of fish. But what makes Ningaloo truly special is the chance to swim with the gentle whale sharks, the largest fish in the ocean. These peaceful giants visit the reef between March and July, offering one of the most unforgettable wildlife experiences in the world. Beyond the water, the landscape is just as stunning. The nearby Cape Range National Park features red cliffs, rugged canyons, and quiet beaches where the desert meets the sea. It's a place of pure natural beauty and calm. Ningaloo Reef is often called Australia's best-kept secret, a place where you can explore the ocean's wonders without crowds, feel close to nature, and witness the incredible harmony of life beneath the surface. Exmouth is a small coastal town on Western Australia's coral coast, known as the gateway to the breathtaking Ningaloo Reef. Surrounded by turquoise waters and red desert landscapes, it's a place where adventure and tranquility blend perfectly together. The town itself has a laid-back, friendly vibe that makes you feel right at home. From here, you can easily reach some of the most beautiful beaches in Australia, including Turquoise Bay, famous for its crystal clear water and vibrant coral just meters from the shore. It's one of the few places in the world where you can snorkel directly from the beach and find yourself swimming among colorful fish and sea turtles. Exmouth is also the best base for meeting the ocean's gentle giants. Between March and July, visitors can swim with whale sharks, and later in the year you might spot humpback whales gliding gracefully through the water. Just inland lies Cape Range National Park, a stunning area of deep gorges, rugged cliffs, and peaceful hiking trails that overlook the sea. Watching the sunset here, as the desert glows gold and the ocean shimmers below, is an unforgettable sight. Exmouth is pure coastal magic, simple, wild, and wonderfully alive. Alice Springs sits at the heart of Australia, surrounded by red desert, ancient ranges, and a deep sense of history. It's more than just a town, it's the cultural and spiritual gateway to the country's vast outback. Known simply as Alice by locals, this remote community blends rich indigenous heritage with adventurous spirit and stunning natural beauty. The landscape around Alice Springs is breathtaking. The MacDonnell Ranges stretch across the horizon, glowing red and orange under the sunlight. Hidden within these rocky valleys are cool waterholes like Ormiston Gorge and Ellery Creek, perfect places to swim and relax after a day of exploring. Alice Springs is also a center of Aboriginal art and culture. Local galleries showcase vibrant works that tell the stories of the land and its people, offering a deep connection to the region's ancient traditions. Adventure seekers will find plenty to do, from hot air balloon rides over the desert at sunrise to scenic drives that lead to Uluru and Kings Canyon. Every direction offers something new to discover. In Alice Springs, time slows down, the sky feels endless, and the desert speaks softly of stories that have lived here for thousands of years. It's the true heart of the Australian outback. Litchfield National Park is one of the Northern Territory's true natural gems, a place of waterfalls, tropical forests, and red cliffs that shine under the warm Australian sun. Located just a short drive from Darwin, it offers a peaceful escape into the heart of nature, where every corner feels wild and alive. The park is famous for its beautiful waterfalls, including Florence Falls, Wangi Falls, and Tolma Falls. Each one cascades into crystal clear pools surrounded by lush greenery, perfect for swimming, picnicking, or simply relaxing to the sound of rushing water. The air here feels cool and fresh, even on the hottest days. All around, the landscape tells the story of time. Giant termite mounds rise like sculptures from the earth, and sandstone cliffs glow with deep orange and gold tones as the sun moves across the sky. Lichfield National Park is also home to a variety of wildlife, from wallabies and monitor lizards to colorful tropical birds that fill the forest with sound. As evening falls, the park becomes calm and peaceful, and the stars begin to shimmer brightly above. Lichfield is a place of pure natural beauty, simple, refreshing, and full of wonder, showing the untouched spirit of Australia's top end. The Flinders Ranges, in the heart of South Australia, are a landscape of rugged mountains, deep gorges, and ancient red earth that glows in the sunlight. This is one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world, shaped over hundreds of millions of years, and every ridge and valley tells a story written in stone. At the center of the ranges lies Wilpena Pound. A vast natural amphitheater that looks almost like a giant crater from above. Hiking trails wind through its rocky slopes, leading to lookouts with breathtaking views of the surrounding desert. As the light changes through the day, the colors of the ranges shift from gold to deep crimson, creating a scene that feels truly timeless. Flinders Ranges are also rich in Aboriginal culture and history. The Adnyamathanha people have lived here for tens of thousands of years, and their stories and rock art connect deeply to the land. Guided cultural tours offer a chance to learn about this ancient heritage and the spiritual meaning of the landscape. Wildlife thrives here too. Kangaroos, emus, and wedge-tailed eagles move across the open plains beneath wide, endless skies. The Flinders Ranges are wild, peaceful, and powerful, a place where you can feel the deep heartbeat of Australia's ancient land. Adelaide, the capital of South Australia, is a city that feels calm, creative, and beautifully balanced between nature and culture. Known as the City of Churches, it's filled with elegant architecture, leafy streets, and a relaxed charm that makes visitors feel instantly at ease. The heart of Adelaide is easy to explore, with wide boulevards, open parks, and the River Torrens winding gently through the city. Around every corner, you'll find cozy cafes, art galleries, and vibrant street markets full of local flavors and handmade crafts. The famous Central Market is a must-visit, alive with color, fresh produce, and the friendly spirit of the city. Adelaide is also a gateway to some of Australia's best wine regions, including the Barossa Valley and McLaren Vale, both less than an hour away. Rolling vineyards, delicious food, and warm hospitality make every visit unforgettable. Throughout the year, Adelaide celebrates art, music, and culture with festivals like the Fringe and WA Madelaide, bringing the city to life with creativity and energy. With its gentle pace, beautiful beaches, and easy connection to nature, Adelaide feels like the perfect blend of city comfort and Australian freedom. It's a place that welcomes you with open arms and leaves you wanting to stay just a little longer. Canberra, the capital of Australia, is a city designed with purpose, surrounded by nature, and filled with culture and history. Set among rolling hills and peaceful lakes, it offers a calm and thoughtful atmosphere that beautifully reflects the spirit of the nation. At the heart of Canberra lies Lake Burley Griffin, a shining centerpiece where people walk, cycle, and sail as the city's landmarks rise gracefully around the water. The Australian Parliament House stands proudly on Capitol Hill, a modern masterpiece that welcomes visitors to learn about the country's democracy and history. Canberra is also a city of museums and memorials. The National Museum of Australia, the National Gallery, and the Australian War Memorial each tell powerful stories of the land, its people, and its journey through time. Beyond its history, Canberra is alive with creativity and fresh flavors. Local cafes, farmers' markets, and vineyards nearby in the Canberra wine region bring a taste of modern Australian life. Surrounded by nature reserves and mountain ranges, the city also offers easy access to hiking trails, wildlife, and peaceful lookouts. Canberra is a place of balance, smart, scenic, and full of heart, where Australia's story comes to life in a setting of quiet beauty. Lord Howe Island is a hidden paradise, floating in the clear blue waters of the Tasman Sea. This small crescent-shaped island is known for its untouched beauty, peaceful atmosphere, and breathtaking landscapes. It feels like a place where time slows down and nature takes center stage. Towering over the island are Mount Gower and Mount Lidgebird, two dramatic green peaks rising from the ocean. Their slopes are covered in lush rainforest, home to rare plants and birds found nowhere else on Earth. At their feet, golden beaches curve gently into turquoise lagoons, where the water is so clear you can see fish swimming beneath the surface. Lord Howe Island is surrounded by the world's southernmost coral reef, making it a dream for snorkeling and diving. Colorful corals, sea turtles, and tropical fish create a vibrant underwater world just a few steps from the sand. The island strictly limits the number of visitors, helping to preserve its natural wonder and quiet charm. With no crowds and no rush, it's a place to walk, breathe, and truly unwind. Lord Howe Island is more than just beautiful. It's a rare treasure, offering pure nature, soft silence, and a feeling of escape that's hard to find anywhere else.